And we're live.
I just got a notification for that as well.
Hello, everyone.
Congratulations, you got a notification. Hey everyone, what's up? No one's watching right now, but I'm still gonna say that for people that look. But this okay. Wait, that's Instagram. I was like, wait, I already got a notification. I was like, wait, that's from not myself. We got one viewer. All right, actually, I'll check the comments. It's gonna be like kind of like, what is it? Oh yeah, it's you. Never mind.
Yeah, there's other people typing as well,
How Rangus, I'm gonna make you monitor. Yeah, if you want to do that. Or yeah, if you want. Okay. So whoever wants, yeah. So check out the comments and everyone's being a goof. Hello, Diego Mox. How's it going? I guess we'll just hang around for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Carl, what's up, dude? 5047-5047. Money, yes. Money. Yeah, so I'll just let people come in a little bit and then I'll talk about it's the 2-year anniversary of my series, House Legacy, that's gonna be ending very, very soon. Next month, I would definitely say.
Next month? God.
Yeah! Thank God.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Birth of Darkness is coming up pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I remember I was on. That's towards August. I'll be home this year, I think. Thankfully, I wasn't last year.
Birth of Darkness, Rangus, is the big live stream that I do in honor of the anniversary of Chronicles of Darkness.
Oh well, do you know what? I haven't been around for that long.
I think you were on.
Yes, you were here. You were on it last year, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, you were. We lost you. You were on there.
That wasn't me. That was Magic Mike.
Magic Mike? Mystic Mike, you mean?
Yeah.
Magic Mike, you gotta get
Man, I can't wait for Birth of Darkness this year. It's gonna be great.
I got some parts here. I'm gonna go through that while we're talking other stuff. Oof, indeed, Lester, whatever your name is. Diego Mox asks, "Hey Kasai, how does it feel to go back to Outlast?"
I mean, it was cool. I want to play some more sometime, but I want to get some people on for the next one.
Hey Lester, Carzani's not here tonight, but well, he is, but he's not, and yeah, but I would tell him that you said hello in his own typing language, per se. Actually, parts of minifigs in here. I was gonna take out some. I have Tahoe here. I was trying to get it with the Good Guys Best G1 set.
Tahoe?
Which Tahoe?
What?
What do you think is the best G1 set, Rangus? Good Guy 2000?
G1 Tahoe. Probably the Martyr.
Fair enough.
G1, that is.
Best G1.
Let me see if I can get the custom thumbnail. I took a picture.
We're okay, I guess. I wasn't really a massive fan of them. And then the Mystico were just like...
No. Not too often.
Yeah.
And we don't talk about the stars.
The Fantoker are the better toe of that year.
My favorite G1 set.
G1 set?
Probably Thok.
Oh, G1.
Either Thok or the friggin' Lecon Kikanawa set.
Favorite G1 set? Man, that's fucking...
Yeah.
That is...
That
is hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones.
See, I'm not... I kind of love the simpler set. Do you know what I mean? I think everyone just jumps to the Titans and stuff, so... I'm stuck between two. Marta Onua and Kalma.
Oh, yeah.
Diego Mox asks, is Carzani lazy to do blogs? Vlogs, you mean, but he has to be in the mood to really do them. Like myself. I mean, I like
Carzani is a very he's a bit of a pain to work with.
What do you mean you never worked with him, you buffoon?
he has like mood swings. My guy, I've worked with him before. We've acted in.
No, you haven't.
Talked about it.
Speaking lies, boy.
He's a pain on set. He doesn't do anything unless you meet all his demands.
Yeah, he was on set for COD episode 7 and 8. Because Camellia was there.
Yeah, he was. He was there for backup vocals, but
Yeah, just like either Mike, he had to hold it over, but his arms got too lazy, and he came back screaming at me
Are
about.
you still editing these pictures?
yeah.
Best you says actually Maxwell's for Brutaka. Yeah, I like Brutaka a little bit. I've never seen Brutaka in person. I will this summer maybe.
Haven't you?
Yeah, I like him a little bit more than Maximus. Maximus is still great with posability, but Brutaka's more. He doesn't have as many gaps as I would say.
Yeah. I mean, I've owned both of them, but Brutaka's definitely more built and like there's less gaps as you were saying in this, that, and the other. But who else do you say? Maximus has like better articulation.
Yeah, I
Shoulders
can agree
and
with
this, that, and the other, but he's more open and gappy.
I saw
Kinda
Brutaka's
depends what you-
mask in
Yes,
person
Lego
for the
Bionicle
first time.
Sunday story. If you're talking about a stream, it's been quite a while. I used to do a lot of these like
Sai has sent a photo. Oh my mate, that is beautiful.
your G1 sets will always be Axel RT9. Yeah, that's a good set. Vehicle sets are always really 2009 and 8. I wish they made more. Maybe like if Bionicle after 2000. I know they would have made like dinosaurs or something else, which I would have loved.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, we kind of like had the idea for after that with 2011 the 2011 story of making another movie. There's a tease at the end of Legend Reborn with a maze. I haven't seen in a while, but I could get this wrong. But they were not really teasing towards dinosaurs, but just another movie which would involve the dinosaurs.
They were setting up to something.
Yeah,
I don't remember what exactly.
got a Skype thing.
Tony dead.
Well, sorry about that. If you heard me.
Oh, I thought that was you saying it right now.
No.
Oof.
Actually, one sec. No, it won't work. Never mind.
G1 Canyon is kind of bad.
Wait, what?
It said Carpal 5047 said G1 Canon is kind of bad.
G1 what was bad?
G1 Canon. I don't really get the comment, but
I definitely have my issues with it. I think it was a little convoluted.
Sorry, your mic's right quiet.
Like kind of
yeah, be far away from your. Yo, what's up, Golden King 101?
Sam.
Any thoughts of female mocks in Spider-Man: Far From Home? I don't know. I really have not built a female mock before I play. My Series Legacy, I had to build one soon. I tried doing that. It's been kind of a crap job so far, but
I've only made one, and it was shit.
All right, going on Carpal Video 7. And Spider-Man: Far From Home. I love the title. Very excited for the movie. I don't know what to expect. Maybe if people were thinking, oh, Spider-Man's maybe trapped on Titan, which I think is a possibility of having, or him. I heard him going on a trip to Europe with his friends like Ned. So we'll have to see. But I'm very excited for the movie, and if they have Paul play Mysterio.
Should be excited for Ant-Man the Wasp. Yay.
Well, I'm surprised.
I am excited.
Well, people like the first one, which I think it's gonna be a fun movie, not like the best one. It's gonna be a fun movie. I think. Like the first one was. I was surprisingly like the first one, either watching a couple months ago. I didn't really care beforehand, but just for Infinity War, I watched it. I gave my female mock some clothes. Yeah, I mean, it depends how it looks. I mean, some clothes are like, I don't know. I wouldn't give any clothes at all, honestly. But hey.
Do you know what? The thing is with like female mocks is that people think giving them tits is like the way forward to like differentiate them between males.
I stay out of that. What's the word?
It's either you can do it. It's either that you can make them or you can't.
Yeah, like Mirashiki, she turned out really well.
Well, a first version, because I know something else.
First version was an experiment. We do not talk about.
I do not remember that as of right now, but I wait.
Awful.
No, yep.
You
Okay.
don't want to.
All right.
But
Bionicle.
yeah,
Something
Miri,
said my idea
she's
for
definitely
what?
Miri's definitely a good example of like doing a female mock well.
Yeah. Sorry, Sai, if I interrupt you, it's freaking your mic is like low, so I'm like
I don't friggin' know what's up with it, dude.
Well, put your earphones
Rangus,
in.
was it like this on the call just earlier?
I'm just telling you, it was like if
You were loud earlier.
yeah.
Friggin', it's probably just something with Hangouts then.
I think I made all right. So my idea for a Bionicle vehicle could be a flying type turn in a car. Flying type. Oh, so you like it's still like a ship, but it can turn into a car. That's interesting, but like a land vehicle. All right. Yeah, right.
Because I think he's dead there, mate. Definitely walking away from that.
Give a female mock some. Oh, yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's a little awkward sometimes with that. It's yo Renzo, what's up? I think it's a little awkward to add in that part of the female mocks, like because I kind of avoided that, which I'm glad. I mean, as far as I know, I plan to also. If I've always been working with just the male mocks and everything, and I still continue to and want to. But it's never. I'm not a big mockist either. Like Kasai, Rengus have much more experience, and even Renzo, Thatch, all the other members.
Wait, what in?
Mocking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as you guys do it.
Making female mock.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think. Hold on. Let me check something here. I guess there's quite a few people on now. So yeah, this is
Render.
yeah, Renzo's on here. Renzo, let me know if you want to join or not. If you want.
I'm not done just yet, Rangus. Got one more.
Why?
I got one more.
Oh, hurry up! I want to render.
All right, I'm hurrying up.
Let me get the stream up.
I guess you see the question, the comments.
There. Come on. What are you saying?
Hold on.
Put here, man. Go to. Oh yeah. Yeah, what were you asking?
Hold on, I'm sending it to you right now.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll sort them out.
Yeah. You know the deal. Let's see other questions. Who's your favorite villain in HL? Mine.
So, what am I doing? Just what?
Yeah, just keep it on the down low, but
I can't say anything.
don't worry about it right now. I pretty much can take care of it, but just if it gets overload. But Mr. Legoler 55 asks, who's your favorite villain in HL? Mine's Johnny. That's awesome. Johnny's probably my least favorite, but he was fun to work with. I liked. I had some names for the Skull Spiders, like Johnny was a reference to Johnny Thunder from Biorama, who was another weird Skull Spider dude. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, he took over a new one, episode 6, and I'm surprised some people remember that. My favorite villain were probably, I always had fun with Loss. He was a fun villain to mess around with, like episodes 2 and 3, mainly 3. I got to mess around with him a lot, and then he's actually he's pretty much, I would say, the main villain throughout HL, but Kolta takes the lead of that. I like Kolta a lot, but he's not my absolute favorite, but I gotta say it's probably Loss. Yeah, with Anaku is that he basically helped Tahu, and I wouldn't say that he was pretty much a villain or anyone else. There's not too many villains in HL, but there's a couple they can pick out. So yeah.
Renzolian contrast.
Yep. Oh, 2 years, huh? Crazy. Yeah, I know. I can't believe. Well, it'll be 2 years tomorrow. Not today. I had to do this today because of I'm gonna be available tomorrow night. So I was like, you know what? I'll do. Oh, I hear Cliff barking. I was like, I'll do a stream tonight because I can't wait to do tomorrow. And so just to get it out there, I wish I could do one tomorrow, but I won't be home at all. Diego Mock said, "Hey, Kieran, I took your Instagram photo of the upgraded king. You forgot the piece on his left arm, or is it the right arm? What piece? I have him right here, Diego. I rebuilt him. If you guys, I said on Instagram, but I don't. I looked at the instructions. The only thing I added, actually, the only thing I had added onto him was this, with the kind of hip armor that similar to Kierman has, which Kasai gave me the idea from last year to give to Kierman. Kudos to you, Kasai. But basically, it was the same build, everything like that. I thought I modified him differently a little bit, but he's exactly the same as before. And you guys will figure out that I built this guy for a reason, and that's all I'm going to say. So I'll just leave him here for now. The silver piece on his arm. Silver piece. I do not believe he has. There's this arm. It's on for like the hammer arm, and I don't. There's any. He doesn't have any kind of silver piece. Am I looking at it wrong? But no, it's not the right arm. No, they're exactly how they're built from the instructions.
In your own time, Kasai.
Why is you trying to make a photo, Kasai?
No, I'm trying to render this thing because I was taking ages to do something.
Just hold on, dude.
Just editing like an old man.
Just hold on.
I'm taking my time. It's Kasai. I'll get the other HL character right now if I could, but to give a little insight about episode 10, if you guys want to know, comment right now and I'll go into that a little bit if you guys want to hear it, or just not like, spoilers or anything else. No, it's just update progress. Well, of course you do, Rangus. You're just here for the, I don't know.
I get spoiled everything.
Yeah, we all do, really. Maybe not from facts.
Well, you say this, but you don't.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing and then do something else.
True.
Yeah, I mean, for like, Rangus is my guy that I talk to about like Legacy of Light spoilers. So.
Well,
yeah, because I've helped you with it as well. Well, I say helped with the script on one episode.
I haven't written Legacy of Light.
Have I?
You guys started? Wait, you started writing Legacy of Light?
Episode 12. Not yet, no.
Yep.
All I can see is like Tahu's like face staring at me.
You know that Toys R Us is closing. Yes, I'm fully aware of that.
Toys R Us is closing. It's been closed for like weeks. Sad times.
Immediately the day I heard about closing the next day, I went to Toys R Us and I got some stuff. Renzo said Rengus sounds done with life. Usually is.
Yep.
Well, what do you say? What was
Did you see
I can't be screwed with or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
I can't be screwed with. That's right, 907. Yeah, I guess I'll talk about HL10. I mean, no one's really commenting right now, so I guess I'll bring up the topic a little bit. So
right,
I started.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. We gotta go in now.
No, I'm just finished editing.
Boy. So I've been filming for a while. I still need to get a lot of it done, but it went through a couple of rewrites. I started the script immediately after I finished 9. It took me like a week or two as I had finishing up school and finals. I mainly finished it up during vacation as I was on for a week. Yeah, you always are, Rangus.
How much more filming do you have to do for episode 10?
I have at least 7 or 6 more scenes left to film, and they're not too long. The episode's pretty short, but the ending I have to film, and that'll take me like a couple hours. It's a lot of different things. It's like a short montage. It's only playing over. That's the best I can give you with that. But I say that there's one thing I kind of mentioned to everyone on a Worry chat the other day, is that there's something that makes me so happy in this episode that I would want to continue it. And there's a couple ways that you'll see that HL will be continuing in some matter, but you won't get it. But you will understand. But there's a couple of things there's two things I can only say. But I get messages all over the place. So yeah, and it's not as I don't think it's as good as 9. I've been a lot of trouble and I've been having trouble doing.
I'm surprised that you're saying that. I thought you didn't like episode 9.
Oh no, it's all right. I never.
Or was it just the process of?
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Like back then, I would probably think, "Oh, it's the best thing I ever made," but I just don't like it now. It was just the whole. Yeah. There's so many reasons the cancellation of this series. I won't be making. This is probably the last time we'll be doing a HL stream anyway. Or if I do episode 10, I think I will. That'd be like my final send off.
Yeah, I reckon you should want to send it off.
Yeah, I will. And I think
what you could do, is probably make a montage of like your favorite moments.
Yeah. At the end, I was planning. Actually, I'll save it for later. But there's a couple stuff I have planned for the end of the. There's like mentioning a thank you and everything else. So you'll see that at the end of the episode. Besides, that message was from earlier with the yo. Just want to let you know. Oh, never mind, Paraka. Yeah, it's kind of. I'll be honest here. It's been kind of hard for me to make this episode. I've been wanting to work on KL a lot, and then I've been having trouble writing, and it's been through. I'll be honest. I haven't really. I'm slowly been working on the first episode of KL, but I got
episode 10 done first.
Yeah, I know, but it's like writing. That's what I want to get through.
To be honest, I can't really say anything because I filmed season 2, episode 1 of Idiots, but I haven't finished like the final of season 3, so it's like,
yeah. But I had a huge what's the word?
Writer's block.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did. Yes. But today I had a big revelation of wanting to write more again. There's something. I it's been so hard for me after 9. The 9 months of working that video, I was stuck in the same spot, and then not having high school now. I think that really changed my life a lot with working on videos. And it's a shame because it's just I haven't felt the same ever since, and I don't want that affecting KL, but it's going to most likely. But I'm gonna try like tonight. I'm probably gonna stay up just to work on the first episode script and see how it goes.
Because that's where your passion is at now. Like
I talked to Renzo last night, who'll be co-writing. I think I'm gonna try to write stuff down and have Renzo look at it and see what he thinks. Oh, Renzo, you know about this now, but
because it seems when you like you've said before when you were trying to film episode 9 is that all your creativity and like everything was at like KL.
Yeah, middle.
Like, do you remember what I said as well? Like to focus on episode 9 to get that done all for.
Yeah, and I did.
I know what you mean. I know you just want to work on the next best thing. That's what it is. And
I felt like I had to work on it more because of summer. It's like the only time I'll have. Yeah, that's Moxie. You have a point. High school does drain creativity.
I also think it's something that you've been looking forward to do for a while as well. That's why episode 9 and 10 is taking you that long to do.
Yeah,
because you just want to get it out of the way and jump straight into it. But you also are not wanting a rushed ending like what Renzo did with Biorama.
I would definitely say.
Throwing shade over here.
I did take some shortcuts with this episode, so it may feel a little rushed, but I can confirm that the final battle in like the last 10 minutes would probably be very somewhat satisfying.
That's what happens though. Like when you are just looking for the next best thing is that you really want to just skip some, skip some areas and get it over and done with. And like you said, you don't have that much to actually film. but then editing is probably gonna take you back a bit. But I think if you film it all and get your lines done or whatever, then you can work on Kale straight away. You don't even need to edit it really.
Yeah, I want to get this episode done by July
Yeah, definitely.
at least, which is highly possible. It has a cool post-credit scene. That was like one of the first things I shot. I did it the other day. It's really cool. It answers a weird question in HL, but of what happened to this certain character. That's all I'll say. But it was very nice to do. It kind of leads into something else.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's interesting. It's been weird doing this. I feel like I've been really done with this characters for like quite a while, but not like I read Bionicle recently. We'll go on to that when you see the episode, but that was a little spoiler. I just kind of mentioned and threw out there. Actually, I know I mentioned it before. He'll be in this episode, so you saw the end of 9 or towards the end with Pahatu's hippie dream, but Kasai will not be in the episode. Okay, I just want to clarify that ahead of the ball game. Sorry, Kasai. But Axito will, which Kasai voices. Yeah, so trying to think what else.
Try and get it over and done with, and then
Yeah, but I'm still want to do my script writing with alongside of it.
definitely.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you like that's not a bad thing as well. Like if you do write the first episode for Kale, like that's gonna get you more motivated to actually do episode 10.
I just
Than
need
to film episode 1.
Yeah, that's why Renzo this time make sure like check that see because I'm really bad with dialogue. Oh, it is. I find to be my weakness. My greatest weakness is dialogue, with writing, and it's a big part of. I can come up with the ideas like out of my head, out of the blue. Like one thing to another, but this dialogue is my greatest weakness within all of this, and I like to improve that with KL.
Kryptonite, bro.
What's that?
It's your kryptonite.
Yes, it is my kryptonite. It's because I'm Superman. Like I'm kind of known for something like I gloss over things too much. I gotta go into too much detail at many points. Like this, like say if Nigel's like explained like something really small, because like in depth, like this and that happened that year, and then that's when the moment I got that, like this is the dude I got it from.
Nigel's explaining how to make Nigel's explaining how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. He says,
dude, he's like that. All right,
first pick up the butter knife.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to avoid that as much as I can.
It's kind of like what you need to explain more of, you say you're glossing over, and what you don't need to say much of, you're putting too much effort into, right?
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I really need someone on like the sideline to make sure like, hey, maybe we should fix that up a bit or something else. It's so much different from location.
If you want a dialogue editor, I could do that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. I can have more of that, and this would not even Renzo. Yeah, if you want Kasai, if you're up for that.
Yeah.
Do you think Kasai's writing everything currently?
Yeah, frick me.
I'm writing the world, bro. I'm part of the Illuminati.
No.
I wrote the Illuminati.
Yeah, so I'll let you know. I've been trying to write every other one of the. If it's like what I heard, the best advice is try to write, not like a whole bunch, but just try to write something every other day to get the motivation built back up.
Or just write like bullet points and then go from there and just add detail to the things that you need to explain.
You're not bad at dialogue, Renzo. What the frick you being on about? Oh wait, did someone say something like Rangus?
Yeah.
You see that Renzo's bad at dialogue?
Renzo's so bad at dialogue. No, he's fine. He's good.
Yes, Vessi has.
I mean, everyone has like awkward dialogue at times. I just try to personally. I just try to make sure that I keep that out of there as much as possible. And sometimes even like I'll write a script and then I'll go into filming the video and I'll be like, did I write that? That seems kind of awkward. And then I'll like change it on the spot.
Yeah, but it also goes out to the voice acting as well.
Yeah.
If you make it sound.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
If you make it sound awkward, it's going to come out worse than it should have been.
Not to throw any shade, but in episode 10 of COD season 2, there is a character whose delivery is kind of monotone.
Oh, God.
And I was just laughing my ass off over it.
Who was? Oh wait.
PM me your guess, Akoto.
I gotta rewatch the episode and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Personal rule for dialogue: if everyone says hi the same way, then there is a problem. Yes, indeed. HL is
hello.
a victim. Not a victim, but just they are involved.
Oh, wait. What if they're in a universe where there's only one form of hello?
Well, house first it is.
Yeah. I've never had a character say howdy, I think, though.
Yeah.
Maybe
I like it.
Hey.
Howdy. Yeah, I like that.
Hi there. Hello.
Hello? Oh, that's someone else was at it. I was like,
hello there.
Kasai.
Yeah.
I will let you know tonight or after this stream talking about dialogue stuff. But because I know everyone else other than me has, I have to say myself.
Akoto, do you know what you need to do for me after the stream?
Yeah, I know Vark lines. I tried doing those.
No. Yeah, maybe yeah, that too. But fancy doing a reaction for me?
Oh Jesus!
Donnie Death 3.
Yeah, I'll do the Donnie Death 3.
Yeah.
Discussion afterwards. Diego Mock asked,
Renzo's not going to see you.
any thoughts of the, oh Jesus. Any thoughts of the Bumblebee trailer? I'm intrigued and I'm quite surprised.
Why does everyone still keep friggin' asking about the Bumblebee trailer? It's old news.
Yeah,
It came out like fucking last month, didn't it?
Yeah, old news.
Yeah, it was last week.
Like, hey guys, what do you think of the Venom trailer?
That's 2 months ago. No, 3.
Exactly.
What do you think of the Infinity War trailer, guys? What do you think?
Hey guys, have you seen the trailer for Iron Man 1?
I personally like the second Infinity War more than the first one.
Oh man,
amazing.
Yeah, Bumblebee trailer looks very black.
It doesn't have Michael Bay in it, so that's what I'm happy about. Maybe it has hope. Maybe it's gonna be horrible. Who knows?
Although the trailer makes it look like a Bay movie, so.
Sai beat me to it. Renzo said. Renzo, do you want to freaking join this stream, Buddy Bow, or are you playing video games?
Buddy Bow?
Yeah, Buddy Bow.
Oh, hey, Buddy Bow.
What? Rangus.
Rangus.
Wait, Kasai, do you think I should talk about my plans I was going to do for after HL, like what I originally wanted to have in season 1?
So first, I have a question.
I have an answer.
I hope you do. So all the like crazy lore of, you know, like them, you know, being from a different, you know,
this is what
is that canon still, or is that no? Are they just toys in HL now?
They are from another world still.
Okay, so they're still from another world. Okay.
Yeah, but in episode 10, it's answered from the Protector side, but not from the Toa.
Oh, weird.
So they're kind of left as a mystery, but there is 100% scene. There's a scene that gives 100% confirmation, I would say. So.
I think you definitely should probably like explain the lore in the episode 10 live stream.
Yeah. I don't blame you, Mr. Legoler 55. I came up with a really, and I think Kasai, you can agree upon this. I came up with a really complex and huge and horrendous, not like it was horrendously confusing idea about a bunch of secrets. HL was loaded with secrets, and it still kind of is, but it's very down to the minimum now. If you guys remember Nigel from episode 6, he will be back in episode 10, and his past will be revealed. And it's like dialogue. So, I'll answer some questions that are on the side of this. Yeah, so I guess I can talk about season 1 is nothing really in episode 10 that there's one thing that was mentioned in previous episodes that'll be happening in this one, now with episode 9, but it's pretty cool. Like now it has that little full circle kind of thing going on. But after episode 9 was originally, I kept that 100% the same. I didn't change anything with that episode at all. I kept it the same, even after I decided to cancel the series. But 10 was originally going to be called Salvation. It's called Day After Day, but it's called Salvation. It was going to be called Salvation with Liwa, Kavoda, Izator, and Ilku. After they escaped from the left side or the right side of the back porch from the Skull Raiders battle, they were going to hide in the garage, and there they would meet, diving into some spoilers, Karzani from Fodham, because it would be revealed that this is before he was in Room City in Fodham, and he was just like a homeless dude hanging around the garage doing stuff, a lot of random stuff. So the other G2 sets would be like flipping out, like, who is this? Is this the first time they would see a G1 set? There's something else I can't go about Karzani, but he was going to have like a small role in the episode. We wouldn't see him again, but they explain how he gets to Thatch will probably kill me for saying this now, but for Room City, is that he gets to Matthias' house like a year later. Or actually, no, yeah, like a year later after G2 canceled, he just kind of left the house. He moved off, I guess, for something else. But I was really excited to do that. And okay, I'm trying to think of what else. In the episode, yes, Skull Slicer would arrive, trying to break into the garage, open the garage door. I was planning for him to have his arm cut off, whatever. It was gonna be weird, but it was really gonna be like I was gonna have like the Beastie Boys song "Sabotage" they play in the background, like when Liwa would fight like Skull Slicers. It's kind of like my arena fight in HL, pretty much like we had in G2, but it's just with other characters and Karzani. But Jesus, everyone's saying, oh, okay, never mind. I was talking about something else. So yeah, then episode 11 was going to be called Mass Creation, which all the sets would be kind of getting back together. Yeah, Liwa, Izator, Kavoda, and I forgot who else would escape out of the garage. Karzani would stay there holding back the Skull Raiders. He would eventually get captured, or actually not captured, but it's kind of like left off to the side as the Skull Raiders don't give two craps about Karzani. Just think he's a big freaking weirdo. And then all the G2 sets would be back together. Vizuna died. The big explode up episode 9. And I had a weird thing, and I'll go back to the story, but Vizuna was actually not going to die. I was going to have him in the pit, meet Anaku, and then kind of be resurrected because he had the eye stalk that was not destroyed, so he could still be alive, but he's not going to be anymore, so he's officially dead. That kind of, I think, when I decided to kill off Vizuna, I thought it was a really meaningful death because he was a kind of important character. The other characters, like especially Narmoto, going up, talking to him. Vizuna's a big helper with the other team, the whole team with a mission or something else. But I thought that was a meaningful death to the character, and a good send off in a sense. That's his last kind of moment. And B, to give a little reference to a foreshadowing right before he died. The little kind of slideshow we had with showing him in previous episodes. And if you look at the one with Kapaka and Vizuna looking at each other, the episode 8 with the Akimu speech and everything like that, that foreshadows of when Vizuna gets his head chopped off by Kapaka when he's wearing the corrupted mask given by Ravatar, who is the Skull Warrior. That was unintentional, but it was amazing how that turned out, as I noticed that when editing. I added that part with kind of like looking back at himself in previous episodes. But I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. So right before he would get his head chopped off, which I thought that was the best way to do it. But because I was like, it would be kind of stupid to just get stabbed in the chest. It's just a G2 split to get his, I don't know. I thought it was the best way to go out for him. But man, I remember there was that episode I teased with Kasai and maybe some of the Hapori members that someone else is going to die. Like Izator was on the list of people to die. Kavoda maybe. Kasai, who do you think was going to die in the episode? I remember before.
I'm trying to remember. I think.
Oh, there's a COD reference in the episode too with Kolta choking out Kavoda. That was a reference to COD episode 6.
Yeah, I think Kavoda was one of my guesses. And I think Nielku was another one.
Well, Izator.
I don't remember. It's been so long, dude.
I think someone was thinking Izator. I remember it's like, Izator is gonna die.
I think I did have an Izator guess, but I don't remember why.
Yep. The Zuna will be avenged. Yes, he will. You'll see in 10. I really like how the final battle is.
Izator is the one who gets kidnapped. That's why.
Say what?
I remember why, because Izator is the one who gets kidnapped. That's why.
Yep. Yeah, he was being held. Colt's sword had him around his neck, and I originally had a part where he punched Colta in the gut. You can kind of tell by a shot. He punched him in the gut and then ran off, but I just had him run off. Renza said Izator. That's right. I thought that was it's so obvious to kill him off. I was like, you know what? What if he escapes? And then Bazuna was the one that gets killed as he volunteered himself. You can definitely tell. I don't know. I felt like the core got we'll bring her over here. I'll cut her. I'll kill her. Whatever. No, I thought that was pretty obvious. So I was like, Bazuna's gonna die. So, I'll miss Bazuna. I took him apart immediately after I finished filming the episode. Or a while after, a couple months. I think when I really got back in the editing, there was a whole long process with that. Trying to think what else. But yeah, from then on, so I guess I'll talk about going back with the episodes. 11 was just be the whole big battle for mass creation. And obviously, Colta would win. And I was planning for the other characters to be captured and using Pahatu would be getting the corrupted mask on his face, and the Skull Spider would get on a vote, and Korgot it should be beaten up by a Skull Scorpio. There'd be a whole showdown with that I was originally going to have. Kopaka was not originally supposed. No, he was originally supposed to be corrupted. He I kept everything the same, but there was a different version of the episode I was not going to, and that's right, there you go, Mox. I'm just rambling on this point. No gut to really punch the dude has a rib cage for most. Yeah, basically just punch a rib cage, or you try to play the drums on it, and then you'd be good. Oh Jesus, my parents were yelling downstairs. Not in a bad way. Just freaking they're hanging out down there. You just said something. Say what? Kasai, do you have any questions or Rangus? I mean, Rangus doesn't. He's friggin'.
No, I mean, we still do need to explain the whole, or come up with an explanation for the whole Kasai and the Vision thing. But
yes, I was gonna go into that. We'll talk about episode 12. So Nigel was going to be back in that episode, and I have I made a clip the end scene, in a post-credit scene for episode 11 with Nigel. Kind of big Gravity Falls reference, setting up a portal to find someone. And in episode 12, we see Nigel again, and he's about to put up this portal. He's about to be pulling, whoever he's trying to save. And to go into spoilers, is actually Dwight, his brother, who was in episode 7 when he met Tahu. And I'll say this. Dwight will be back in episode 10 just for a post-credit scene to explain what happened to him. That's all I'll say. But I'm very excited. That was an interesting scene to film. So that's all I will say. But he was really going to do that. But instead, he pulls in Kasai from his world, and they kind of that didn't turn out. I was planning to do a stop motion fight of Nigel versus Kasai.
Nigel would have Kasai in a fight.
Yeah, dude. Nigel was he had a little jetpack, I think, or whatever, and he was he's the Teletron to fly around and kick Kasai, whatever. But Kasai was gonna slam him down on a table. I remember I was gonna do that. Basically, Nigel's place was gonna be freaked up, but they stopped fighting, and then Kasai is like, "Well, who are you?" and everything like that. So Nigel kind of explains himself, what he was trying to do, trying to save his brother, and he grabbed the wrong person, pretty much. And so they need to find a new source of power. And big reference to Biorama. Nigel knows light energy, which you'll find on episode 10. He still uses that too. He was using a big power source of light energy that got Dwight in the pit in the first place, who's not dead, obviously, but yeah, he thinks he's dead. But there's I'll talk about that. There will not be an explanation in the actual series of how Dwight got into the pit, as he's not dead. But basically, it's a mission that went wrong, and Roy got stuck at the pit, and he thought he was kind of dead. Will new characters be added? NHL? No, as far as I'm concerned, no. I'm sorry to say that, but it's the last episode, and I don't see the reason to introduce new characters. I mean, the Skull Raiders were the new characters to be introduced in episode 9. That's all I mean. Yeah, like a bunch of new characters there, but no, there are no new characters. There was, Kasai was going to be in HL for a while. Him and Nigel were going on a mission for light energy peace and going to find Karzani, and there'll be like three Musketeers kind of duos. Meanwhile, with Tahu and the other Toa and Protectors, they were going to get in a whole mess with the Skull Raiders, and they were basically Tahu was the only one remaining. Akeem was being captured, and Kolto was going to go with his whole plan. Cameo, Kasai was going to have, Kasai was going to be there from episode 12 to 14, the last two episodes of the season. Basically, Nigel, Kasai, and Karzani would find Tahu, save him, and ask him what's going on, a bunch of other stuff. So they're not aware of the whole Skull War. You know, Nigel stated in episode 6 he kind of wants to stay out of that. And I wish I could have done this. It would have been amazing, I think. Really, episode 14 would have been amazing to do. But this kind of ties into 13. Beginning of 14 is when Tahu was found by Nigel, because Karzani and Kasai. So they would plan a little rebellion, and Anaku and the Wanderer would show up, and they would be like a whole batch of dudes working together to stop Colts and the other ones, all the Skull Raiders from going against their plan, which I didn't really fully fledge it out because I haven't gotten to that. I didn't get to that point with, canceling the series at that point.
Yeah. I wish it could have happened.
Yeah, I did. I have a picture of, if I can ever show it, I have it, but I can't put it up right now. But it was a cool picture of Kasai, Anaku, Wanderer, Nigel, like all the dudes together. And it's a weird picture. It's, Kasai met the freaking Wanderer and Karzani from bottom, which is weird.
Yeah.
It was going to be insane. And basically everyone went their own road after then. And music.
It would be really nice though, because Kasai didn't need Lesovic, so.
Yes. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. No, I was really hoping. I have Kasai built, and I always will be. That's the main reason why I built him too for HL. But yeah. Whoever used Makuta. Makuta is not really even mentioned in the series. I could say Kolta is like a one-man show himself, but you'll hear something about Makuta in episode 10. That's all I'll say about that. So that was the end of the season. Mizuno was going to be coming back, with Anaku. I forgot about that. Mizuno will be coming out with Anaku from the pit, like a little resurrection kind of thing going on. I don't know how that was supposed to go. I can't remember that right now, but yeah. So going on to season 2, it was basically like the 2016 story. Unitas would arrive, a bunch of other stuff. Quest for Unity. It'd be a whole battle against Umrak the Hunter, and then Destroyer would arrive. And I was planning for Makuta would be the villain at that time, and he would want to open a portal from another world, which I can't go into because it's kind of ties in with KL. But it's called the Nightmare Realm. It's where the main villain of HL, the Dark Lord, lives, but it's actually the main villain of KL, which I can't go into at all. But that's all I will say. But Makuta was going to
different character from Makuta.
Yes. Wait, what's that?
I'm just clarifying that he's a different character from Makuta.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sai. So Camellia was going to be in that season with all the portal stuff going on. Camellia was like, no way, Jose, and he would be teaming up with the other sets to stop Makuta and the Beast and Umrak Destroyer from doing, bringing up the Dark Portal, pretty much, not like the same one from JTO. But yeah, I was planning to have JTO, not Makuta, but I think it's just like a lot of references towards it. Akeem the Mask Maker would just be reverting to this body instead of the set itself. It was weird. Wait, what universe would KL take place in? KL is its own universe, pretty much.
Sort of.
Yeah, it is. It's not like in the COD verse or anything like that.
Well, I mean, can you talk about the fact that season 1 takes place in?
Oh yeah, well yeah, season 1 takes place in the house first, and then season 2 after that will be in Kieran's home world. So yeah. Yeah, if you guys have any more questions about HL, let me know. After that, with season 2, is gonna be really complicated. With Ugark was initially Nigel's creator. That's a whole mess. Kind of reason why Dwight got stuck in the pit, because they kind of threw Ugark in there, who wasn't originally named Ugark. I can't remember his name right now, but he was being thrown in there, and Dwight got out. Yeah, they were being attacked by a pit creature. This is not canon now. It was just my original idea. That was going to be explained in season 3. Because Ugark will return to his normal self, whatever, because he had like a different personality. It's weird, but Ugark's just Ugark, weird old Taraga burn dude. In HL canon now. There was a lot of complicated stuff I was going to have. The final battle of HL originally was going to be the Great War with a bunch of characters. Like the Hapori was supposed to be there, a bunch of Hapori dudes. Happy I ended my series before you announced your new one. Yeah, well, I don't know, even know when KL's coming out late this year for sure. Not coming out anytime soon. There are thousands of Makutos in J1. Yeah, because they all pretty much died in the whole battle of Carter Nui. So, yeah, trying to think what else. Besides, you know about Ugark being Nigel's initial creator?
No, I did not.
Well, you know now, boy. That was a big plot twist at the time for me. I was like, oh my god, people won't expect that. I think I teased a little bit in episode 7 because Ugark had a black Gali claw, and when Anaku would find Ugark originally, he had that claw with him. So Anaku had that in the mask at the place where the Mask of Death is. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Diego Mox, I don't think I'll be having other people I don't know on the. I would like to have you, but I just don't really know you well, man. So I don't have people I don't really know. Because mine was Crave's Legacy, which is literally the same. I gotcha. But the weird thing is, I think I know Good or Evil. Renzo, I think I saw your comment. So, do you want to join the stream? I know you're playing a game, but I'm just trying to make sure that I may invite you if you want. So yeah, it's kind of done for me for talking. But yeah. What time is it? Oh, 9:41. Rangus, you there, Mush?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Laying in bed.
What time is it there? Jesus.
20 minutes till 3.
Oh my god.
I know.
You're mad. Yeah, Krika was really a cool dude. I liked him a lot. I just kind of like worrying Gali Ika, excuse me, about like how it's like you gotta state yourselves and everything like that with 2008. That's one of my favorite years is 2008. Everything about that year, the final battle, I absolutely loved. And learning about the Toa's backstories, the Swamp of Secrets book, I own that, and that book is incredible. So learning about the Borog and the origins of that, I like how it answers so many questions, and it's like all laid out very well and neat. That's I can appreciate. But Greg Forrest, that was an amazing year. Yeah. Okay. I did today. A little fun thing here. I had my Star Wars sets on the shelf there, and I can't show it far. I'll try to show it far away, but I put some lights in it, so I can kind of have them glow up where I'm like off somewhere else or have them displayed. So it looks kind of cool. If I can show it correctly. Nope. Yeah, it's been coming down a lot, but I had this stuff since November. I got a little remote to use the lights for it, but basically I just want to show this. Yeah, so I can change the lights on. They kind of like stick. There we go. So shabam. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but I just wanted to show that. ever since Bionicle got canceled, I started to make Transformers stop motion in my own series. So that's good. Yeah, it's good that people still continue to make Bionicle videos in general. I think that really, after G2 ended, really inspired me to do something more. With G2, or that's what I thought I was going to really not work on HO a lot after then. But I was like, what should I do? Is I felt like defeat the purpose of making my own series. But yeah. It's funny, it's like that fall. Shouldn't you change your name then? Say what? And so what are you banging on about?
Jam boy.
Boy.
Yeah, it sucks that HL's ending, but
Yeah, it
had to happen.
Yeah, it was bound to.
Yeah, I mean, originally you were planning for
I remember making
7
that
seasons.
decision was Jesus. Yeah, I remember thinking about that. It's like, should I cancel it? It's like, I'm not doing now. And then I remember calling you guys, telling you guys about it. Not even long, like a couple weeks after Biorama was done.
Oh well.
What are you gonna do? But hey, bigger and better projects are in the works, so.
Yep. At least there's that.
Yeah, so well, it's been like a good how long have we streamed now? Like an hour. Alright, that's not bad.
Not bad, boy.
Not bad, boy. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to think what else. I think people may like the villain for the first season of KL. I don't think anyone would guess
So.
like, but he's very different, and that's the thing I wanted to do. Not like a cliche bounty hunter dude, like I'm gonna kill you, Kierman. You know. Or I should say villains. There's more than one, especially the main one I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm getting a little too close to the sets here. But,
there's a lot of villains in season 1, actually.
Yeah, there's quite a few. Now I'm looking at. So I have some of them built currently, and now I'm gonna keep them a secret until the series or the trailers come out for whenever I do it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Vader, I will say, will be in KL and the Star Wars set. So that's a little spoil. Actually, that's kind of the problem with the trailer. Kind of, I think I mentioned that before. Location will be very interesting for KL. Also, this is the first season, and I think Kieran's home world will be also the very chronicle like after them with that just chronicle series. I'm good maybe for something similar to that later in the line, and I think it'd be really easier for me to film stuff too instead of just in a broad location. So yeah, trying to think what else. I'm gonna try. I might go on the stream a little bit longer and see if I can. Yeah, well, I can't believe it's been 2 years. I remember the moment I was uploading the first episode, and I was like, wow, I can't believe I pulled a Byron. I filmed that whole episode like that day, pretty much almost all, like half of it. Because Renzo will usually pump out the episodes in about a whole day, like whole afternoon. It amazed me. I was like, I can never do that. I kind of have I don't do my lines going accord to like say along the characters. How did you start making videos? Well, my sister helped me get a YouTube channel, and I decided, you know what, I really had a passion for making kind of Lego videos and everything else. So I was like, you know what, let's put it on here. And I started to, and I just went on from there. I met Renzo and then the peeps of the story, and then here I am now. HL is very Biorama inspired, highly is. It pretty much is originally supposed to be a spin-off like a fan kind of series, but it turned into being its own thing. But Biorama has its touch in it, definitely with a Wanderer being in it. But yeah. Yeah, if you guys have any more questions about HL or anything else, I can answer them. Also, mean that Tahu's voice was the worst thing ever. Oh, hopefully Cam doesn't read that, Renzo, because I think he would be pretty ticked off.
Nope.
Saying that Tahu's voice is really the worst thing ever in Biorama. Cam voiced. I said Cam. Okay, Renzo's brother. I'm stupid. I feel like I went off. Renzo, or yeah, Renzo's brother voiced Tahu Master, the main protagonist in Biorama. He's one of my favorite characters, other than Leva Call or maybe Rowley. Let's talk about the final episode, dude. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I thought you were talking about like Biorama episodes that seemed making it one day seemed super rushed, and then Tahu's voice. It was all right. I mean, with that part, I mean, I can understand you didn't really have any other choice at the time. And yeah, how'd you meet the Hapori? What do you mean how I met Kasai? I met Renzo in like 2016, towards like around November, and we started talking. We had a little before the Unity podcast, or is the United? No, wait. Yeah, I got it wrong. Before the United Hapori podcast, we had the Unity podcast, which is me, Renzo, and some other dudes that were cool. Swango Bricks, I don't think he's really on YouTube anymore. He has a different name now. ET Productions is still on YouTube, and someone else. And we had about, 17, 18 episodes. It was a nice run. They were kind of rushed in a sense, but Renzo did a great job recording episodes. I did a couple here and there. I think I did horrible when I recorded them. I had one episode we just recorded with an iPad, and you just hear the audio, and you just hear me like putting stuff in front of the camera at some points. It's really stupid, and not professional at all. But it was a fun thing to do. It was like a nice discussion kind of thing going on, and I miss those days. I remember we had Kasai as a guest for a couple of them, and then until we met Thatch and Renzo. I mean, not Renzo. Thatch, Rangus, Otto, Nareda.
No, you got that order wrong.
I know, I'm just saying all the names, you buffoon.
Yeah, I know. It was Hughes, and then it was Otto, then me.
Mm-hmm.
Then...
Well, yeah, we met, Otto came. We had me, Renzo, Kasai, and Thatcher in a chat for a while, and then Otto was there, and then we met you.
Then it was me.
Funny story about when I first met Rangus, I didn't really talk. I just listened and talked to the others on call. I just, sat in the background, I don't really know this dude. He sounds like a bouncer at a bar. So... He did. He was like, "Oi!" I was like, "This is crumbly. Oh, these guys gonna strangle me if I say something."
And then it was Nareta, Vanu.
Yes, Prexa,
Comrade, Miri, or Christine, whatever.
Yeah, Christine and then Cam, who just hangs out on there. He's not a Hapori member, people.
Who?
His name. Toa Jor.
Oh, yeah.
Renzo's brother.
Oh, and who's the one that will read? Well, no.
Lena Volta. I can't say her last name. I apologize. Lena Voltapaz, is that how you say it?
Push about boy.
Oh my god. Shh.
Oh, will you fight me?
Freaking Akoto, be quiet, bro.
What?
It's a secret. Be quiet.
Oh! Yeah,
Oh my god, you're so dumb.
Ooh. Okay. That was right.
What are we telling all the secrets?
Rangus is going on about. I'm sorry, Rangus. I'm putting the blame at you a little bit. But, all right, moving on.
What are you trying about, boy?
You're a loser, Kasai. You're stuck with losers.
Seems like.
Yeah, we'll have to tell a story about after Bottom 6 comes out about how I'm the Tom Holland of the Hapori now.
Yeah.
This time I probably...
Maybe if there's a Bottom 6 live stream or something like that.
I don't think Thatch is going to do a live stream again after what happened last year.
I don't know. We'll see.
I definitely want doing a brick fair, dude. If we're building a Voltron set, frick yeah. Or like whatever set. I'll be,
Yeah.
Great.
Speaking of which, I'm probably going to Brick Fair, everyone. So
Yes.
if you're going,
Oh my God. Decide if you go, you get to meet Cliff.
I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. I'm not even
I'm coming as well.
I'm just gonna hug Cliff.
Yeah, right. Yeah, give me like a bottle of Jack Daniels and come back to my place and crash.
I ain't traveling that far.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'll be Man of Ultron. That looks so good. Yeah, it looks amazing. We were all talking about this last night. I don't know Voltron like at all, but it just looks like a good set. Like compared to the Lego Ideas original model, like I just like that Lego has that touch to it that makes it like they fix it up. I like that. I like that. I'm not gonna be buying. I'm not a fan of the series. I don't know anything about Voltron except that he's like the defender or protector of the universe. And I didn't mean to do the air quotes, but it looks a phenomenal. I wish it came with the minifigures like the pilots, because I was saying that, and someone else was. But it would have been a nice touch. They kind of do that with what other set was like it? Like a previous Lego Idea set, but it's still.
Every time Lego does a mech, they never give it a knee joint. So
I think this one will have it, maybe. No, yeah, I don't know.
This one does.
It does.
I think so.
Oh, actually, I'll have to. Well, I'm thinking about it. Let's check, gentlemen.
I don't know. Can you stop?
Voltron. All right. If anyone knows, let me know. It's going at $30. Holy crap! That's a 30th anniversary edition. Yeah, San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, I think it does, Kasai. That's amazing.
First mech to actually have knees in there.
Yeah. When I see Voltron, that feels like it reminds me of
Definitely first in a long time.
Pacific Devastated from Revenge of the Fallen. I mean, I can kind of understand that. Actually, yeah, Mr. Layla may be right. I don't think it does. I'm looking at the Twitter pictures right now. Yeah, I think they just connect and they just.
The conversation.
Yeah, I don't think they can, Kasai. No. But it still looks amazing. I like how they use the classic logo and then some art on the side of the box. Actually, I'll share screens real quick instead of showing my ugly face looking up to it. Rangus.
Hello.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. My apologies. There we go. So that's the Voltron dude. Go back. Okay. Yeah, this is coming out August 1st, I believe. But look, I love how the builds are all kind of different in a way. Yeah, look at the top. They have similar head builds, but they still look incredible. Very cool. The main torso one I'm impressed by. It looks all right, but it's pretty good for what it is, I have to say. Kasai, you like to express any thoughts towards it?
Towards the Voltron set?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks cool. That's, I mean, all I really care to say right now.
That's all right. I'm just trying to get everyone's sole opinion. Rangus, you like Voltron?
I don't like no Voltron. Have you seen it?
I mean,
I have not either. The sword looks very interesting.
I'm a fan of the current show. I don't like the old show.
What is it? It's like an anime, right?
It's got an anime style. The old show was a straight up like old anime.
Yeah, that's all I was asking. All right, that's not my cup of tea.
It's kind of like. Do you know Generator Rex?
Yes.
It's kind of like that style.
Ew. Oh, I think animation.
It's like an in between of cartoon and anime.
Gotcha. And like you can see how you can take all the parts of everything else. That's pretty cool. It's just,
How would you?
It's really cool. So yeah. Yeah, from uncharted regions of the universe comes a legend, the legend of Lego Ideas Voltron coming soon.
Yeah.
Oof. Lego Twitter. I want to use Twitter again. It's a nice little spot. I used to go there quite a lot back then. All right. Stop sharing screen. All right, and I'll turn my camera back on. Yeah. Pretty cool. I think what else? I've been going on here 1 hour ago. Hour and 9 minutes. Yeah, I bet you guys can. It's pretty loud. I can't control that right now, but my apologies. Yeah, so you guys want to end off here in a couple minutes? Oh,
starting now, everyone gets the plan they want. Mom gets the unlimited she needs. Dad gets the unlimited he needs. The kids get the unlimited they need. Don't mix and match.
I'm not sure what much else there is to talk about at the moment.
Yeah, I'm surprised I was able to cover everything in about an hour. So to me, that was pretty surprising. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll end it off here in a minute or so. I gotta fix the thumbnail of this video in a second here. It's me freaking stretching. It looks nasty. What are you up to now, Kasai?
Nothing.
Nothing, boy?
Yeah, I was just sorting for characters for COD episode 11, but right now I'm doing nothing.
You starting on that soon?
Yeah, hopefully.
Hype sauce.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I want to get episode 12 done as soon as possible because here's a little sneak peek, but I have a contest planned for after COD is finished, and I have an idea to announce the winners.
Are you shooting your camera in a second?
Darkness. Huh? No.
Are you shooting? Okay, I was like, what?
But I'm just kind of like making a subtle announcement. But yeah, I have a contest planned for after the end of COD, and I want to announce the winners during Birth of Darkness.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like mid-July, and then whenever you want to do it. Let's see, what is that? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Diego Mox. Oh, the sound. I don't know. It was some weird commercial. I don't know why. All right. Well, I think we're gonna end it off here. You guys, any other questions? Ask away for a moment. I'll stick around, but I don't think anyone else. Hello. I just saw Infinity War. Well, you're like friggin' 3 months late. Congratulations, you saw the movie. That's cool. Good to hear, Derpy Dragon 2007. Yeah, so I've got a special project for us to talk about after the stream.
Oh, really? Okay.
As I said. Do we start a group call after stream?
Oh, Renzo said that. Okay, I thought you were telling me that.
No. Like I do. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning in for the stream with the 2-year anniversary of House Legacy. I'm glad I was able to talk about some stuff. I will be doing a stream. I like to do streams more often. If you guys want me to, just let me know in the comments or whatever. Some people look back at the streams and kind of watch what was going on, which I appreciate. That's pretty cool. So yeah, actually, favorite Ninjago episode. Oh, episode 26. That got me hyped, and I remember I was screaming out loud when Lloyd was fighting the Overlord Dragon. Hello, Anthony. How you doing? Oh yeah, we got season 9 that starts tomorrow for Ninjago. I'm pretty hyped for that. Season 9 Hunted. I'm hoping it's the best season. It looks incredible. Season 8 was amazing, and I don't see why this next season couldn't be. So yeah, I'll end off here. Kasai, have any last words before you're gone?
Thank you for having me. Happy birthday, House Legacy.
Last birthday, my guy.
Thank you all. Well, it's not going to be the last birthday. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's true. With an episode.
And thank you all for watching.
Yes. What? No, I was like with an episode being released or anything like that. And before it's goodbye video, whatever. Yeah. Wait, it's tomorrow? Yes. I mentioned this earlier. I was supposed to do the stream tomorrow, but I'm not able to because I won't be home. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it tonight. guys want a trailer tomorrow, I may do like a little 1-minute teaser, as I don't want to give too much away about this episode. It's special in its own way, but if you guys want to see a trailer, leave a comment. So, wait, Mr. Lego, what do you mean by hype? Because I'm not putting out the episode tomorrow. It's just the 1 year. Yeah, it's been a while before 10 comes out, but if you guys want a trailer, I have footage to put one together and put
I
one.
want a trailer.
What's that?
I want a trailer.
All right, we'll see. Keep an eye out for tomorrow. Hype for season 9. Oh yeah, season 9. My apologies. Yeah, it's tomorrow. So they're airing it in Australia, so a lot of people are like prepping up. I'm gonna be watching some songs are going around tonight to get caught up. So yeah. Yeah, thank you, Renzo. I didn't know you're a fan of Ninjago, Mr. Lego. That's pretty cool. Because I know you mainly do Bionicle content. So I like your Mazika and Solex series. It's very interesting. Favorite House Legacy character? All right. Well, I'll answer this before I go. Maybe.
I thought you already answered that.
No, he asked. Someone asked Villain earlier. I think it's Mr. Lego Lover.
Oh.
Character. Kasai with this 1 minute, 1 second cameo. No.
Uh-huh.
But
Freaking Skullface Kasai, my guy.
yeah, freaking Mask of Death Kasai. I think Anaku's my favorite. He was the best. I had a lot of fun filming with his character, and it was a lot. I don't know, he's just a fun dude to film with. I don't know, to me. Favorite Ninjago set. That's hard. I was gonna say the ones I've owned. Maybe Samurai X Cave or the Battle for Ninjago City set with the Overlord mech. That is incredible set. It's sort of starting to me. It's amazing. I remember I got that for my birthday, and I stayed up almost all night. Well, actually, yeah, I'm thinking like my favorite Lego set, but that's Ninjago set. Jesus, there's a lot of comments coming through. All right, guys. So maybe look out for a possible. I had myself my glasses. Look out for a possible
Wait,
teaser.
Dakota?
What's up?
Is that Paramore in here in the background?
Yeah, it's loud enough. I told you we're playing Paramore, dude. You shouldn't be disappointed. It's probably because my sister. All right, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Thank you all for watching. Happy birthday, House Legacy.
Yeah, buddy.
You're growing up to be a horrible thing. Okay. I'll see you guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, one more thing.